Small eyes, big eyes. Oh my God. No. Hey beautiful people! Today I want to do a really fun, kind of easy tutorial on some do's and don'ts on how to make your eyes look really nice and big. A lot of people have asked me, like, what are the tips and tricks that you can do that can make your eyes look a little bigger? And let me tell you, there are a lot of tricks. So today I'm actually on one side gonna do all the do's and I'm gonna show you guys all the don'ts. So I'm gonna give you guys these tips and I'm gonna leave the best tip at the end. So tip number one, use the right concealer shade. The wrong concealer for your eyes can make your eyes look tiny. So I'm gonna use Toasted Almond on my lid. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. On this side, I'm gonna go a lot lighter and I'm gonna apply a light color all around the eye. This is to give you the effect of the wrong concealer and how much it shrinks your eye. So this is Cotton Candy. This is a lot lighter than my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend this. And I've had this done to me so many times by so many makeup artists back in the day. That's not attractive. It's like almost scary. When you like look up at yourself for the first time, you're like, whoa, what happened? For step number two, it's really important to contour your eyelid. This entire space here, right here, utilizing it properly is actually how you make your eyes look bigger. A lot of people think it's just you put white eyeliner in your eye and boom, your eyes look bigger. That's actually not what it's about. It's really about utilizing this space properly. I'm gonna now grab a little bit of a brown shade. I'm going to now start making this space look bigger and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna grab this shade here and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working it in the brow bone. I like to do like these little circles, especially when I'm first depositing color. And this is now gonna make my lid, this lid space look bigger. So you can see I've really went pretty far up on that brow bone. It may not show right now, but as we're adding each step, you're gonna see a major difference in which eye looks bigger. So I contoured this side I'm just gonna leave as is and we'll move on to the next step. So step number three is actually highlighting. I can't do this with this hand. I can't do this. Step number three, I can only do it on one hand. Can you guys do both hands? You can? I have a cramp. I need like a massage now. Step number three is actually highlighting in the right places. This is gonna be a really nice step. You just wanna make sure that you maybe twist and adjust it the way you need. So I have a very big lid. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a shimmery shadow. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the middle. See, it's so pretty. It's like a pinky modern gold. And I'm just applying it right there in the center. I'm also just gonna take a small amount here just to kind of enhance the contour, and I'm going to put it here on the brow bone. And I'm really just putting it under the arc. I'm not gonna go too far down. On this side, I'm gonna do kind of the opposite. Instead of highlighting my brow bone, I'm going to kind of contour my brow bone, which I've never done before because it's not ideal. Instead of working my way in the crease like I did before, I'm now taking my contour where the highlighter would have been. So I'm just gonna yeah. I'm just gonna apply it under my brow. Nobody should ever do this. Like hopefully nobody's ever done this, but I'm literally just going to the extreme to show you guys the absolute tips that you should never do. My makeup is gonna look crazy today. Actually, maybe this could be a trend. No, not a trend. And now I'm also going to take an even darker color on my eye here and make it look even tinier. I'm literally just gonna go completely on the lid. I'm not gonna extend that over. The difference is so insane already. So using a really dark shade like this, first of all, that dark shadow kind of absorbs all the light in this area and it makes it look smaller. So we kind of did the reverse contouring where this side we contour the lid over here. We made this lid space look bigger and we highlighted certain areas. So we kind of created a faux lid. Where this one, we literally did the complete opposite. We made the eye look tiny, like it's itty bitty, and we made the brow bone look like it's like, you know, like pushed back. So step number four is liner. There is a misconception with liner that applying too much liner can make your eyes look small. So what you want to do is you really want to make sure that you apply liner in a shape. So on this side, I'm going to take just my eyeliner. This is Maneater from Tarte, and I'm basically creating a faux lash line. So you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about here. And I'm going to go pretty big, but it's gonna look like a faux lash line. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take the liner and I'm gonna go a little bit closer to the corner, just a small amount. So I'm adding a little bit of a peak. And now the last part of liner really is inner liner. So on this side, I'm actually gonna use a nice cream color, which is gonna make my eye look bigger here. And I'm applying it in the waterline here. As soon as I get to the front, I'm actually gonna make it look even bigger. I'm actually drawing on my actual tear shaft here. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna take that liner and I'm gonna drag it here. This is a nice little trick, but if you actually take this liner and you don't connect this part of your eye, it makes your eyes look super open and super big. Hopefully you guys can see that. On this side, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna take a black eyeliner and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and we're gonna line the waterline over here, but we're gonna use a darker color. And I'm gonna go really heavy actually with this liner as well. Again, I wanna go really extreme and I'm gonna kind of like blink a little bit to kind of get it on the top. I'm gonna tightline here as well. So we're gonna move on to one of my favorite steps, which is lashes and mascara. So on this side, I'm not gonna put any mascara, any faux lashes, anything. So first I'm gonna start with mascara. And if you need to curl your lashes, you can do that as well. Curling your lashes really opens up the eyes. So I'm gonna grab mascara. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I just basically wanna clean off any product here. And then before I do the bottom, I'll apply the false lashes so I don't mess up my makeup. This is Samantha from Huda Beauty, one of my favorite lashes in the world. A lot of people are afraid of big lashes. They think they're too heavy, but if you put them directly on your eyes, yes, they can absolutely be too heavy. I'm gonna put them a little bit higher than where my lash line is. I'm actually gonna apply it on the liner. So I'm gonna show you guys. First, I'm gonna go ahead and just lay this lash on my lash bed. And I'm making sure the inner corner here is nice and intact. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pinch this outer corner and I'm gonna apply it a little higher. And then just as I've applied it, I'm then gonna push it upwards, especially towards the ends, and then a little bit here in the corner using the tweezer, applying it upwards. This way it doesn't move. And so what that's gonna do, it's gonna make my eyes look open. If you do it too early when the glue is really wet, it won't move, it'll just come right back down. I almost like to do this. Okay, I'm now just gonna go ahead and finish the mascara. I'm gonna apply some on top and also on bottom. And so for the top, I really wanna lift the eyelashes even more. So I'm applying it kind of upwards to do some more lifting. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go on bottom. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer to the inner corner here. And this really opens up the eye as well. It's kind of like something that takes that little bit of eyeliner I put in the tear trough, it takes it to the next level, makes it look even more nice and big, especially when it sparkles a little bit. On this side, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna take the black liner. I'm gonna go really hardcore in the inner corner. The last thing I'm gonna do on the bottom lash line is contour. And so we're gonna contour on this side and we're gonna highlight where we contour. We're gonna do the opposite again to show you guys the difference. So I, again, wanna make this space look bigger. So we've made the space look bigger on that side. We just wanna make it a little bit bigger on the bottom. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it really far down. I'm actually going lower than the lower lash line here. We're creating that faux lid and we're using a really soft brown, again, Sandalwood, to really do that. And on the opposite side, we're going to highlight in that area right underneath the eye and make the eye look smaller. So I'm just gonna take a nice cool shimmer color. It's a small, subtle amount. The last step, which is super effective but totally optional, is contacts. Contacts, lighter eyes just generally make your eyes look bigger. It just tends to add more lightness to the space here. And I have incredibly dark eyes, which my husband loves and he hates when I wear contacts. But I do like to dabble with contacts because it's fun for makeup. So I'm gonna show you guys, I'm actually gonna use a pretty light pair of contacts and I'm gonna go ahead and apply them in my left eye here to see what happens. All right, so you can really see as with the last step, not that we needed the last step because it's so significant, the difference, but we really made a major difference. We made this eye space look really tiny. We kind of did the opposite that we did with this side. We made this whole space look big. We made this kind of faux lid and we highlighted in the right places. Where on this side, we did the opposite. We made a faux lid that looks smaller and looks really, you know, just a little bit more, I think, tiny. You know, everybody loved the Bratz dolls. There's a reason why they make these dolls bigger. There's a reason why Disney characters now have like really big eyes, can look really attractive. So you can take these tips and use whatever you want. You can use all of them, or you could use some of these if you find some of them attractive. It's really up to you guys. I just wanted to demonstrate for you guys the difference in doing all the things that make your eyes look bigger versus all the things that make your eyes look smaller. Okay guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully you learned as much as you needed out of this tutorial as well. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I want to hear all your thoughts and make sure you guys share this video with your friends as well. I feel like this is a super useful video. The change is pretty drastic. I have to go do some meetings right now. I don't know how I'm going to do them. I don't have time to change my makeup. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you soon. Bye, my loves.